Alright, we're live. Time to tell all my friends. You'll notice me typing a grand total of 1 time. Eric is probably gonna be back from not being home pretty soon, and that's got me excited. So, today we're going back into our previous conquest. What the hell is this? That's the tutorial. No. My dang... Whenever I alt-tab my cursor and my, whatever the game's in-game equivalent of my cursor are offset. But, then it fixes itself after a few clicks. So here's Borbia. I made a test map with tier 1 techs unlocked, so I've got a good way of opening the ship designer and such with knowing that I'll only have tier 1 tech available. We're in the map. Let's take a moment to refamiliarize ourselves with the new picture on the side. Guardians. This is as close as I dare to go, because there is a guardian on the map somewhere. I think up here. They stomp around very slowly, but anyone who gets close enough is obliterated with a strange purple fire. There are bones of dead cattle to prove it. Maybe it's only aggressive against cattle. Bands of symbols encircle the central body, decoration or writing. Its head pinnacle is clearly a monolunarian symbol, clearly. The strange flame is not like something you would see in a church. That's a cool shorthand. I found a few smaller stones with similar symbols next to nearby fields where peasants discarded them. They certainly did not mind me taking them, even if they probably thought me a madwoman. I'll show them to Bea when I get back. And, I'm not gonna read that one. It's too long. So, last stream, we were contesting Zabar. I was a little too, complacent with its defenses. And we lost it to a lot of tanks. I guess the first thing I should do is make sure that my defenses here are a little more adequate. And so what have we got? We've got Tombus. We've got one structure with 3 cannons. And I mean, the weak point is just the bunks, so that's okay. Looks kind of cool. We've got quite the local defense budget, so one of the first things we're gonna do is up that. Good city to put a shipyard in or something. I guess it's already got a shipyard because we can build a ship. Whereas here we cannot. Okay, so we're gonna be fighting over this place again. Assuming that we're still at war. We are still at war. Let's check out my alliances and whatnot. Relations, that's it. So we're at war with just that empire. We've got an NAP mostly with the north and to the east, even though I think they're starting to like me a little bit less and less. Sucks to be them for the moment, I think. They've got some grievances towards me for some reason. I think it's because I insulted them back one time. Yeah. Okay. So, now that I've been procrastinating for 5 minutes, let's take a look at some of the new stuff I built over the week. We've built, did we build any airships? I think we, did a little bit. Check this out. I spelled the piranha properly, and I gave it a little bit of a reskin, just so it looks more along the lines of my mercantile lineup. Naming convention is all wrong, but what can you do? So we've got that. Do we have anything else? We've got the harvester, which also got a little bit of a reskin. In my mind, I see like this is a cargo container that they can winch up and down using these little anchor pulleys. I think I redid the interior too. I upped the coal storage quite significantly from about 12 or 24 to 50. So just be able to stay in the air a lot longer, use the saw blade a lot longer. I just don't have any money to build one, which is a shame. I think that's all we've got here. Land ships is where the business really gets businessier. I made a few. Okay, we'll save that one for last because it's the worst one. We made the messenger, the best one. The messenger is another merchant ship. I imagine it's sort of like a cargo runner or a courier of sorts. 2 sets of tracks. They've got 2 hussars, which are just little airships with high-powered rifles. Hopefully they'll float around the enemy, shoot them up, come back to base and rearm a bit. We've got a little bit of some riflemen in here for some long-range rifling. Not too much ammunition, and I realized all too late that the hussar base have to come back and rearm later on, so I might have to do something about that, but we'll see. We'll see. So the tactic behind this guy is that he'll just go off, deploy his airships, hide at the back, and then if he takes some hits, we put him in reserve. We made the bulldozer, which is kind of like the ground version of the harvester, right? It's some sort of, you know, tree chopping, rock mining, whatever little vehicle, and then they hastily welded a bunch of thick metal armor on it so it can tank. Didn't want to use wood because this guy really needs to tank, and I just kind of went for that little industrial look in there. Inside we've got lots of coal again for the tracks and the saw blade, a repair bay to repair the modules if they take hits, to keep it even more alive. That's really about it. It's that easy. We don't need an ammo storage because we've got the saw blade. That's nice. 1 little fire extinguisher. Hopefully that's enough. Oh no, we've got 2. See, it is enough. A lot of these use steel armor, which I don't have researched yet, but it is underway in the tech tree, so I used it. And finally, get the believer, this was the last one I made of the night, and it looks very silly, but I hadn't made any Church of Borbia themed ones yet, so I figured I had to. Messing around with the legs, which again, I unlock along with steel armor. No, I already have legs. Anyway, it's just 3 cannons on a land ship because I needed to complement my back row carrier, my front row bulldozer, and so this is just a mid-row cannon ship with a nice big old window at the back that I added when I forgot that I remembered that I needed a window somewhere. Turned out a little better than I thought it would, but still it looks extremely silly. So I think this stream I'll really try to up my land ship fleet. At least get a bulldozer to hopefully try to try to blunt the offensive here, because 2 bombers, or maybe, I guess we're building a third one, 3 bombers still against all these land ships. Gonna be a tough fight. So defenses. We also made some defenses. Up until now, we've been mostly relying just on the Defendy Boy, which is, I don't know, it costs like 400 bucks, and it's really not that great. But I've got some more. One of each building. How would I do this? I guess I would open the design. I made the... Come on. I made the nave, which is kind of like another... It really is just a church that they welded some steel armor onto with some cannons. Hoisted up some aerial charge dispensers up to the ceiling. Replaced the pews with huge water tanks and ammo depots and weapon lockers. And where the altar now is empty, where the altar lacks a priest, there's now the military commander barking orders across above the din of the gunfire. So it's just a pretty general, largish structure, which is going to be a bit better than the Defendy Boy, I hope. And my other one, a smaller one, 267 cost, is the depot, and this is the merchant little structure, which again has an airship, some cargo containers which have been repurposed into some little gun hideaways. Kind of cute. One Hussar rifle, which has high piercing, short range, and one regular rifle, which has long range, lower piercing, and higher firing arc. And just a little Hussar bay tucked in there, a guard post. Nothing too special. Of course, it's very cheap, which is good for a budget defense. When there are other ships and land ships taking the fire, they can provide a bit of support. I see that the Hussar has a range as well that is not really that high range, but I guess we'll just play around with it because I've never used aerial stuff before. But all this stuff needs steel armor, and that's in the research queue on metallurgy, which will take 6 months and 6 days. It also comes with a big AF cannon, but I didn't really see any need to put that in any of my designs, especially since it costs like $500 by itself. Okay, we're playing the game here. Let's get a spy in the city so I can see what they're doing. Sal Grimar is really also the focus of attention. Age of Decadence. Some call it a great moral decline. Others call it an opportunity to finally have some fun. Borbia is a nation too poor for big cannons. Well, like, okay, yeah. But the USA is also a nation too poor to build a Dyson Sphere right now. You know, you can frame it that way, sure. Can spy on other empires to unearth reputation-damaging scandals. Enough moral outrage. End the age. More research. Same amount of spies. Maybe more research. Kind of interesting. Let's see what we can do here. We gotta wait for the spy action. Take a look at this city here. Yeah, but the US doesn't want to build giant cannons. I don't think. Oh, this guy has sustained some damage, I see. He cannot repair because this place does not have a shipyard. It's pretty much all they've sustained as far as damage goes. They look cool though, gotta say, now that I can see them without. Also building some sort of structure here with the aerial bomb, 2 cannons. It's facing backwards though, so that'll help me out a bit. And then like Venezuela. Yeah. You're making it sound like my entire economy is being held up by RuneScape GP here, and it's not. It's not that bad. How many freaking tanks do you got? What's this? Oh, this is the moral outrage bar, of course. We can do some spy stuff here. Unearth scandals. Oh my God. Let's try it. Success reduce their rep by 5 in public outrage. Much easier in cities with pleasure palaces. Oh yeah, let's build some of those too. We can hoard money while we wait anyway. It increases reputation. And oh no, they found out some unfortunate details about some recent parties in Borbia. Okay, my reputation's still above 0, but now you gotta start building some of these to bring it back up. I see how it is. I would like to make some more income, actually. Got a port here. Oh, port's only on the yeah, I see. Defensive pact, research treaty with you guys. Let me take a look here, see how your standings are with everyone around you. You're at war with the North. I have an NAP with the North. Allied with this, or like, I mean, it's okay. I'll take the research treaty. Counter offer, the same thing. How about just the research treaty? And you gotta pay me for it. And an NAP. I'm good with that too. And you demonstrate submission. Perfect. Should accept it. So I send a delegation just to do whatever that does. I think it just increases my reputation. Okay. Metallurgy is almost done. I've got 3 bombers, 1 captured ship, a cannon ship that is weak, a boarding ship. The bombers are, like, good. And here I've got some things I need to... Oh, let's refit. I'm gonna refit these so that they just look better. $1 refit's pretty good. Button. Screw you guys. Okay. Nah, you want my... Okay, I'm done the research. Heavy wood is also something I want. Income, more income from trade treaties also sounds pretty good. Those take 9 months. This takes 6. 5 and a bit. I'll go for the money. I need the money to support. Okay. Rich guys are you? Corono, the south. Okay. They're not gonna float their land ships over here, so I'll keep these guys in the south. I was just about to say maybe we move them north, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Well, it's quite the land ship trek you guys are doing. But you do remind me that it needs some better defenses here. So the cannons... The tanky cannon boy can go... Move a little bit forwards. Button. can I afford here? The nave I can afford with more cannons. I think it's worth it. Quite the defense budget. We'll put it up in front. And oh, I went into a little bit of debt. You see, that's okay. Oh, I lost my treaties because these guys got taken over a little bit. Excuse me. Let's take care of one. Let's try to take care of one threat here so we don't have to worry about two of them. I'll take just the bombers, and I'll also take our cannon ship. Because it's strong enough to hang out there for a little while. Whereas the balloon ship, I think, is going to get pulverized immediately. This is really just like a bombing raid. Try to take out at least 1 or 2 ships, maybe damage them. Hang out kind of here where the rocks don't hinder my movement. See, it's a lot of fire. We're gonna just retreat. You guys are gonna run right into my bombs. You can go right ahead and do that. Taking a lot of shots. Okay. Follow this guy. I'm gonna make sure I put him in reserve before his balloons just explode entirely. Okay, we've done some damage here. I think we might have taken out their ammunition. I'm not sure. We gotta reserve you. We gotta move you to the back here so you don't take too many hits. Lead tank is taking damage. That's good. Move you guys over so you can keep the pressure on one ship. You can go here. Lost some armor. You go up. Take the back side. They both lost armor. Some spots. Gotta go here. Gonna go forwards a bit, drop bombs. And then go backwards a bit. Gotta go in reserve because you're about to lose a lot of your balloons. They're all flaking. Got aerial charges to worry about coming from the base, so I gotta move this out of the way really soon. Do it. You've taken enough damage to lose a bit of height ceiling, so we gotta get you out of here too. Soon. We'll drop one more volley maybe if we can help it. Okay, now you go. Check out you. Not doing the damage I was hoping. Okay, you try to take out the first one again. Just so tanky against... Because, you know, I think wood is weaker to blast than pierce. But they've got some pretty reinforced wood, it would be guessing. They're set to rapid fire, so maybe we aim the fire. Drop what else you got, and then go home. explosion. Good. Some of my stuff's exploding too. I'm losing a bit of lift. Okay, that's significant damage on the lead tank. Running out of coal as well. So we better end this one. Okay. Now we leave. Everyone survives, but we've done some more damage that they cannot repair in their little town. Stop! Wait. How come my rep keeps going up every time they take my rep away? Minor repairs. It's all good. Guys are going crazy up here. Once I have about 300 bucks, I want to make one more structure here. Because I still don't have to pay for any defenses yet. Maybe we got enough time. 1 week? Probably not, but let's see. What? I do have enough. The depot, it'll go right there. I think that should fill out our defense budget pretty good. We won't be able to build it in time, but we should be okay. They've... my god, it's a bunch more land ships! Okay, this might be pretty bad. As you can see, they've got big rockets pointing out the front of each one, and another tier of rockets, and then another tier of rockets, and these guys are Bart Simpson on spider legs, and they've got all... oh my god, this is stupid. Okay. Cannons are long enough range, so we gotta keep the bombers up. Rockets have a high, like a wide firing arc, so we gotta not underestimate those. We gotta space our ships out. And again, we gotta put the big bomber in first, I think, because he's tankier. Alright, I was like, oh, it's just a bunch of land ships, not gonna be right, so check this out, right? Looks like they're all gonna fire on this guy. I think they're not very accurate. Okay. Start advancing the bombers a bit. All the defenses target the lead unit. I feel like we gotta maybe pull the light ones back. Holy hell. Balloons are gone, but our lift chambers inside are still okay. The crew is getting demolished though. Okay, we've lost that bomber. Alright, one ship down. Their lead ship is not doing that good. Gotta pull back, maybe. Trying to evade as much as I can so that we can keep dodging rockets. Okay. Go in to the back. And we're gonna board the rearmost ship, if you can make it. I'll keep trying to do some strafing with you. Oh, okay, we've lost this guy. Tell him to board that. We'll see if the crew can make it out. I think they're gonna be stuck, though. Maybe we can slowly lower the ship. I don't think we can, though. You've lost... oh, you're still good. Thought you lost your helm. You over here. Dropping them. Oh, these big rockets are It's kicking my ass. Alright, you lost your left too. We're gonna park you right above someone so that they can drop bombs on him to the very end. The defenses are, well, they haven't really been targeted much yet, so that would explain how they're weathering the storm. We're gonna switch to a new target. Because the front one has been immobilized. It's still firing even. Our stone fortress is holding up quite well though. Because you guys are running out of munitions. At least this guy is. Okay, he is being targeted next. And he is the most fragile among them. Right, okay, he's not gonna make it home out of this one either. Problem with my apostle at the very back is that he really cannot strafe because his commands refresh so slowly. So I'm just gonna put him at the back, and as soon as he starts getting targeted, we just run. Pull him in reserve. They're not that accurate yet, so maybe we can hang out for a little bit, but... Okay. Just got you next. One more fortress. These things are absurd. Gonna need to rely on boarding cheese, maybe. I don't know. You're out of ammunition. And he's still firing somehow. He's still shooting. What a Chad. His cannon's gone. Alright. Just ran out of ammo. Right. So, damage report. We've reduced... Well, the front one can't move. Fortunately, this place does have a shipyard, so if any of these were considered survivors... Oh, cool, they all survived. Apparently. That's great. Okay. Actually, not great, though. Why'd you have to declare war on me? Things were just fine until you showed up and started annoying me. On the bright side, our income has gone up because... So that's great. Let's do some defenses on the next most. I don't have any money for defenses. Right. Well, I guess they're gonna... I guess we're just gonna defend it here. We cannot do that. We don't have time. Very well. You target the lead one again. Kick his ass this time. This is all the heavy stone. If we can immobilize him here, it'll be better. Because then I think they'll be considered destroyed. I think normal fire is the best I can do. We've got some holes. I think they're fixing up the ammo storage here, but it's gonna blow up real soon. Got more ammo storage. This place is some big powder keg, thinking about it. There it goes. Alright. Well, looks like we're not gonna do too much here. We had a tankier building in front. We would be better off. Alright, well. That's a shame. Age of Unrest. The people are restless and seek to throw off their masters. Unrest, yeah, I'll say. Unrest grows in towns and cities faster. I've lost my trade and research agreements, so my income has gone down again. Outrage boils over. The latest revelations about the immoral goings on in high places, the public mood tips over. New York alone is considered reputable and all others disdained. Kitty. Alright, well, you're next up on the chopping block. Get a nice stone fort here. Still don't have any freaking money. I'm not interested in you insulted me. Oh, they're to my east. I see. I'll just ignore the insult. I don't want them to cancel my trade treaty with them as well, because if I do that, I will have like next to no income from trade treaties. Maybe we can make some peace out of you guys. Maybe you can be my ace in the hole here. You really don't want anything to do with me. What about you? They almost kind of want a defensive pact. Oh, they don't want to cancel our treaties anymore, so that's good. Come here, Yeti. Gotta keep other people from declaring war on me, so I will demonstrate submission. I'll get a little bit of a cash injection out of it, and I will get a defensive pact as well. So hopefully people feel a little bit more dissuaded against declaring war on me, because 2 is enough. As we can see, my empire's borders have shrunken considerably since we started. Yeah, and no one likes me anymore. Do anyone else want to be in a defensive pact here? Yeah, you do. Maybe I get some money out of this too. Going all in here. I don't know if this is even a good idea, but we gotta try it. Alright, so we've got some money. We can make... What am I gonna make? I gotta make ships. I gotta make another opportunity because I gotta capture some of their stuff. They've got the real deal. 1,000! That's not enough. Yeah. Maybe I scrap this ship when it gets back. I don't think I'm gonna get much money from it if I discard it. Oh, right. How about you? Maybe if I scrap $95? That's like nothing. It sucks. don't think the harvester is going to be any good against them either, because it would be just chopped up by missiles in 1 second. However, okay, here's what we gotta do. When all else fails, you gotta go on the counter-offensive. Maybe. One ship that you don't really need anyway. And we need some land ships too, I think. We can either make the cannon boy, we can make the choppy boy. I think this one is not going to be good enough. I'll just try it. Got a good feeling about him. Even if he can take out one land ship, I'll be, you know, at least somewhat happy about that. Okay, Golanak is the next target. We've got a little bit in the way of defenses. Build something small? I can. 1 month, it won't even be quick enough. Well, Lonlin, you need some more defenses, probably. Oh yeah. Baby button. Meowing it up. Stole my attack. Oh my god. I am dead. I'm literally dead. Hang on. If I pay tribute right now. Okay. I gotta do it. Counter offer. Surely. I also need some money out of this. All they want is tribute. If I see something. Nah, they don't want. I mean, they do want that, but it's not worth it to me. Tribute is 10% of my income, which is probably gonna be like, I don't know, 5 or 6 for a while. Okay, this mission's not happening. I get the money out of it though. Can I demand a town or city? They don't even, they really want this one even. Very well. Okay. Gonna be fine here. We know this guy isn't gonna really work out, so what if I scrap him? Yeah, that's not enough money. Okay, so we're gonna need, we know how to deal with these tanks. We know what they are as well. It's just a bunch of tanks. Got a second fleet as well, which, oh, no wonder they declared war on me. They just needed to get rid of their tanks. They just had too many tanks. It's just a logistical issue. Okay. So I can regroup to the north. Running over my trees! Hey, what the heck? I'm gonna go rapid fire when I get here. Really mess this guy up. And then target the next one. Okay, that front one's been disarmed, so I just want my... Oh my god, what's he doing? I've only got one cannon left. What the hell was that? Disgusting move. Third one. Okay, we've lost our command, so we'll just follow under orders, but it has no more guns. This cannon's been shot out. I have no intention of recapturing this thing, so I will have to blow it up as much as they can. Right, so I've only got... No more money? What's with my money? My fleet maintenance? Why is fleet maintenance so high? I don't have 87 cash worth of ships here, I promise. What's the maintenance on this guy? $16? $6? 23, 20, 10. Well, I guess that's exactly what's happening. I've just got to focus on the north now, so I go here. And the harvester, that's true. Forgot about you. I guess that explains it. So we're gonna bring our extremely ragtag fleet to the north. I've got a spy here, maybe I can do something. Spy network is very significant, but I can't sabotage anything. Steal some research. Reinforced hulls. So I've got half the research there, which I think I'm... Oh no, that was the one I was going to do next. You're going to offer truce in exchange for stuff. Let me give this a... Oh, you really want truce. You don't... Nah, you give me submission and money. Now you give me tribute. As you can see, I am the clear victor of this war. we've got our cash flow back. That was a lot of tribute. They're going to Golanak again. Well, you know. Borbia is unrestful. We've got our pleasure palace done though, at least. So that's something to help out with the rep that we don't really have anymore. It might be time to start investing in RuneScape GP. They're not even gonna... Oh my god. Hang on. What's the slowest ship here? Speed 60, 78, 87, 71, 118, 122, 60. Okay, so... I want to split the fleet off here. Take the slowest boy. Maybe you get there faster now. Five days, 4 days, maybe? Yeah, we can defend. Okay, we've got one guy doing the sawing. We've got another guy up here doing the sawing. We've got you in the back doing the shooting. Maybe, come here, baby. Keep him up so that his balloon doesn't get massacred by these. They're probably rifles. Maybe I should just scrap this thing because it's so, I don't know, fragile. But it does damage, and that's really what I need. I'm gonna put it in more of a sniper's position. We've got buildings too to rely on. This might be an okay battle after all. I get this kitty up here who's being really... Oh, hi. Hey, say hi to the Twitch stream, baby button. Burr, burr, burr. Alright, Alright, and we've got your pirate ship at the back. At the top, I mean. Let's set some orders up here. You go with the back. You also go with the back. Gonna chop him up from the back. So he doesn't get all the fire, he just goes one at a time, hopefully. And you just kinda... You've got ramming spikes, so you can just ram. Alright, you chop him up. Yeah! You shoot him up ahead, a bit better too. Okay, choppy ship. Here. You can go here. Choppy ship has done some chopping. And you can board, like, just one of the mid-range guys here. We're chopping. Still in firing range. Gotta just recharge your orders faster. I'm gonna... What's the deal with your tracks? You're not moving. Well, that was a great ship while it lasted. Okay, you've been taken out somewhat. I told you to board someone, but I don't know what happened there. What's going on with you? I don't know what's going on there. Well, I'm just gonna lift you off. Okay, we gotta go. You gotta go. Running out of repair tools. Why didn't you just run forwards like I told you to? He's actually used up all his repair tools. That's good because I'm glad he could weather the storm like that. Keep making those little minor repositions. Okay, now you're going. He's going in. He's chopping. He's chopping. And now he's stopping. Oh, he lost his tracks. Very well. They were very damaged to begin with, I suppose. You're getting struck by lightning. That's unfortunate. That's maybe what blew up this guy's balloon. I'm gonna guess that was exactly what happened. Alright, as long as we keep the harvester going, we should actually win this. They're just focusing on the base, the back one, which is not a good one to focus on, to be honest. Even bring our most weak ship up to the front. Ah, yeah. We're doing good here. Nice to see that we can at least win a battle against vastly inferior forces. I think they've surrendered, or we've destroyed them all or something. Okay, we've got... He's running home. Very well. We go back to my home. We repair. Who am I at war against now? Still... We're at war against everyone up here for some reason. When the heck did that happen? Oh, because they're in an alliance, of course. Yeah. So we've still got threats to worry about. I better repair the defenses here. Check out your defenses, your port town, so I kind of enjoy having you around. My biggest structure costs 885. I need everything. I can't just build defenses though. Especially when I've probably already eaten up my defense budget. Let's check out all my defenses though to make sure they're efficient. We finished the trade income now that we have like no more trade treaties. That's great. Let's do reinforced hulls. That was the one that I wanted. No more spy actions here. Put one more spy down. I'll put it. We don't need it here. That's much better. And up here, can we steal some tech maybe? 100%. Incite riot, damaging the city and its buildings. Oh, they're full of unrest, I see. Arm the rebels to break free as an independent state. 50% chance of that. And it is its own city. That could really screw with you guys. Might be better to foment some more unrest first, so it's better than a 50% chance though. So I'll do that. Now their unrest is 91. We'll see if I can get my spy back before it goes down. You're also fighting... I don't know what you're doing. Pay my stuff. Not too much money. Now we've got a big income from... Maintenance went down is what happened. I would like another bulldozer because that was actually... Well, I mean it sucked, but against the building it'd be good. Okay, they're going for Lonland. 3 weeks. You gotta pick only the fastest ships. Hang on, we've already got one. It survived. Right, so do not queue you up. They're attacking with just the one airship with 2 cannons. We've got... Honestly, we could probably handle it. Unless it's this. No, it's 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicles. Okay, let's send anything. That takes a month too. What about the bulldozer? That also takes a month. Okay, I don't think they're gonna make it in time. So we should probably send many of them. Let's take the bulldozer and send it north. Just one building, just one land ship, but it's also against just one town. Make sure you guys are still okay with me. It's with everyone. Damn, I wish that were me. You know what? Insult someone. Yeah, maybe I can stop paying tribute later on if I get some grievances. I sent some things over though. Send ships of my selection over. I can check out what's over here. It's like they captured one of the... Yeah, they're amid my wreckage. What the hell? Alright, let's see if we can win this. So, not bad. I think this might be the depot's chance to shine, unless it gets targeted. Oh, great. We get an accuracy debuff because they're both facing the sunrise. Let's see if our little airship can do something here. Lit a fire. It's pretty good. Got one down. I want to change you to... No, I don't want to change you to rapid because you've already got a debuff as it is. A little airship. Oh! Oh boy. Can I make another one? I don't know. We've done some damage back here though. Target you. We target you. Let's see if we get another airship. That hit the spot. Only got one gun on this fort. And, okay, 0 guns on this fort. And then, like, the one rifle on that fort. So we're fighting with one rifle right now. See how that goes. Gotta aim, because we don't have much in the way of ammo to begin with. Alright, damn. Wonder if we've hit anything yet. Ugh, not really. Victory. They surrendered? Yeah, get destroyed. Alright. Defenses, repair the defenses. I build something. Defensive structure 17, of course. Let's make one. It's something. Alright, now let's take this guy's house over. All we need to do is just tell him to walk right up. Step right up. Step right up. You're awful slow, aren't you? I guess he's just too heavy. Kinda cool how the snow collects in the front as he rushes into the wind. It's coming. It's coming. He's almost... Is he almost here? He's almost here. Steel armor and anything else, I guess, weighs this guy down, huh? Ran out of coal for a second, I think. Alright, now we're chopping. Just getting rid of his cannons. He's only down to his rifles already. It's perfect. Just tap him. This is victory. Still fighting, are ya? Alright. Disarmed them on their one side. Now, what do we do getting our town back? It's gonna take a long time. Might just do a brutal takeover. Reputation is already down the toilet, you see. And I don't want to wait 7 months. So I see that when you kind of follow that warlike culture, then it gets easy to go into a spiral of getting worse and worse reputation. What are you doing? Oh, you're coming back home. Interesting. Hopefully... Right. I guess we'll see what happens. You just have to go, like, this way. You're trying to run over me. I will not have that. I am a bulldozer. I bulldoze. That's what I do. Oh my gosh, I am actually wrecking them. He's jumping on me. Get back down there. Once I get my command back, I'll show you. Yeah, get him. We got him. We got him. Alright, now I should my spy's probably all better now. We're all ready to do more stuff. I can't incite a revolt anymore. Insufficient funds. Of course! I need 500 gold. Everything queued up I can cancel last minute. Defensive structure. Yeah, okay. Let's incite a revolt. We've got a good chance of this. It'll cause some problems in the north and hopefully distract them. And also weaken the guy who I was pissed at yesterday. Revolt against their masters and set up an independent state. Alright. Hey, you guys. You guys are so cool. I guess I mean, you can do NAP. And you give me some money. I probably can't really do an NAP or anything, or a defensive pact or anything, because I want powerful allies, not weak ones that are just gonna drag me into even more wars. But I will take some of that funding back. Thank you. See if we can do that sort of thing again. Put another spy in here. That was great. Hang on, let's see what kind of unrest these cities have. That's 25. 25. 26. 40. Kitty. Hey. You know what? Another quick way to get some money. They really don't want an NAP anymore, and I don't really fear them. Well, I can't get much money out of it, so never mind. I figured they wouldn't want to get colonies in their place since it's not attached to their empire. I figured maybe we could do that to get some money. Not much money. Okay, these light green guys are pretty terrible here. In that they're really good. Not much unrest in that one, so I guess we'll go for their capital, sort of. If I stop paying tribute, they gain grievances and my reputation goes down. Even more. I gotta start sending delegations. Slowly boost up my rep. Borbia's in a tough spot. Got my place back though. I would sure love to repair this place. I'll wait a little while. And we gain rep by accepting that. Fix that. Ceasefire's expired. Kind of afraid of that. Let's take a look at your city again. What have they got? They've got 5 cannons on this side. Got aerial charges, so they're not not very weak to bombing. And then they've got all these little forts with guns. Also, they've defended against my bulldozer because once I chop down the second support, it gets squished. Harvester's ship could do something. That's a lot of firepower. It is a capital city, of course. They start off with some pretty tough stuff. Maybe I can incite some rioting. Steal some money. A little bit of money. I'll take it. We got 19% unrest without our fleets present. And we've got... Let's see what our home defenses are, if they're like any good. Not really. They're actually pretty bad. 4 cannons? What is this garbage? Alright. I'll get like 120 for scrapping them too, which is still pretty trash. Okay. Trade and research. Yes, please. When I cancel my NAP, you gotta pay for it. Want an alliance? I would like maybe take that. Nah. You want a truce? I would be at truce with lots of people, including Exica, which is back to just one city. They really want a truce, so I would demand tribute from... I wonder if that's from like everyone. Probably not though. Would like some submission, which would give me some more rep back. I would like some money, and if I could make a demand, I can only demand from Ungarden, which is not linked up to my empire. So let's... Their reaction is plus 80. What about yours? Minus 37. Okay, so it depends. If I find the weakest point in the alliance here, I can squeeze the most out of them, you see. Guildfeld is in the alliance. They do not want a truce. Only Ungarden wants a truce. So I will I'll go with that plan. Give me money, give me submission, give me tribute. That'll be good. Send nah. Okay. Alright, no more red. You can recover. I'm starting to wonder about these guys here. How they're of similar strength to me. Right? Whereas these guys are stronger. These guys are similar. What X could be considered similar? I gotta expand my borders without being so freaking vulnerable wherever I go. Got a defensive pact with New York, which is probably also similar strength. They'll both be at war with me, and I'll have to defend a very tall front line. Now, what might you be doing? You are at war with the aforementioned alliance. Diplomatic delegations. They're suddenly interested in me because they are being threatened. So maybe I can gotta wait for the truce to mature. Okay. I was thinking maybe if we declare war while they're busy, get into the alliance, something can gain some more footing and standing here. Might want a police station for my capital, just for the unrest. Reinforced hulls are almost done. Armor, shipyard, sponsons, cannons, that'll be good for that. I'm gonna go up the cannon tree because I do have better cannons than everyone else. Let's see, 5% income is not that much. I think I go heavy cannon. Bombards. Anything else cannon related? Deck guns. And that'll help with accuracy too. It's faster. 1 year and 4 months. 1 year and 4 days. I think deck guns. What I want. Get more traditional sort of battleship here. Okay, take a look at my fleet again and stop stealing my stuff. My spies. Your city is not, well, it's okay. It's not the best. Well, it's okay. Throw one more spy down here. No, I've already got them all down. I can also get these guys to break free, maybe. Nah, let's just steal some tech. Advanced explosives. I'll take it. It's probably for rocketry. Chickadee outside. Okay, take a look at our fleet. We might want to do a bit of... Like, the Vanguard is... It's not good. For what it is, same with the Apostle. They're just not good. I'm gonna send those two to my shipyard. Hang on. They really... Wait. They don't want to receive tribute? No. Oh, I see. They're paying me tribute. They're gonna demonstrate submission in exchange for no longer paying tribute. I see. That's not gonna happen, my friend. Because I need the cash money. Getting a lot from tribute, actually. Where's it going? To you bastards, probably. What if I stop? They don't really care if I stop. They'll even take a research treaty, and I can't really do anything about that. Okay. Still can't do that yet. Oh, there's a diplomacy screen. Okay, I'm back to neutral as far as rep goes, which is very good. Bring in all your land ships south again. Okay, you guys get sold. Now watch as the income goes way up. Now that the income goes way up, I will rebuild different ships. I gotta get more. Alright. Let's see if we can get in an alliance here. Something like that. They don't want that. Okay, they're no longer that scared. Ah, they've made truce with the south. Alright, I missed my chance. What I want are more... Oh, by the way, right, random, but I only just remembered this. I'm off tomorrow from work, which is nice. It was all thanks to my master plan, you see. We're changing out products in the old production line. And I didn't do much that second half of the day because it doesn't take 2 entire shifts working at the same time just to change out the production line, because night shift came in early so they could train a bit on the new product, but we were a bit behind as always. So at the end of the day, I catch my supervisor, who, by the way, wants me to move to a different line just to fill up a manpower gap there. And I say, hey, can I move to that new place like today instead of, or tomorrow instead of Monday, because I didn't get to do much today. And he said, hey, how about you take the day off instead, actually, because they're changing over too. And I said, okay. And that's how I got tomorrow off. All thanks to my master plan. Guys, what's the +5? They want to go to war because... They don't want to go to war because we're stronger and they're fighting other wars, but... But they want to go to war because my reputation is probably a lot worse than theirs. Oh, I see. They also have some sort of, like, crusader personality. Okay. Why'd you want to cancel the defensive pact? Oh, you're in it now. You're in the war now. Too bad for you. Now you want a defensive pact with me, which I probably should have accepted earlier. Well, you're gonna have to pay me some money, and I can't get more submission to you, which is a shame. So I guess I'll just take the money. I take the money. Research treaty. I hate you guys. You're my arch nemesis down there. We're not gonna be doing that. You've got 2 ships. I could besiege their capital. They would like a research treaty. No, I don't want to give them my top secrets. Might have to just fight the ships. I don't know how that's gonna go. Now we're just okay. Here's what we do. Can we? I can't intercept these guys. I thought there used to be a thing we could do. Now that their ships are gone, they're gonna be even weaker. So let's try the attack now, and if we don't do so good, we can just run away. So they've got a lot of cannons on their main one. With any luck, it's gonna need a lot of luck, but with any luck. Okay, we grind up you there. You go to full power. You ram. Take these guys apart. You are gonna board the front building, and if they have like no guard posts or anything, then we can do something good here. But they have bombs, so we gotta go down before they get bombed. Now you gotta not be so stupid. You gotta not get bombed up before the crew can even deploy. I don't think that's what happened though. I forgot about that. Okay, they got some ships, some troops over. I think I might have saw-bladed some of them up though. Let's see how my outside view is. You have destroyed this. You could take over one of their guys at least. Alright. We flee. Why is the harvester destroyed? Yeah, I needed that. Alright. They lost 2 ships for one of mine, but I don't really appreciate that trade. Going home. Screw you. They can't counterattack at least. I'll build another land ship to replace it. The same one, of course. The bulldozer. Oh, right, it was the airship that got mulched. And of course, it's more expensive. 744 I need. Sabotaged construction. That's not really a big deal. Speaking of sabotage and whatnot, let's do some research. Delegation, I'll send you a delegation. Gotta repair. Gotta build one of these. So if my calculations are correct, the 2 eastward nations might be helping me out here a bit. Okay, at least one of them is. I was under the impression we had a defensive pact with, apparently we don't. Alright. Research done. Spy defense. I need spy defense. Okay. Got our ships up. We advance again. See if they've repaired, and they have not. Maybe with these little hit and runs we can do something. Also, actually, let's take a look, because we can see their interiors too. Do they have guard posts? I can recognize a guard post, and I'm not seeing one. Might be a good idea to surgically strike the cockpit with a saw blade, which will reduce their defense to being boarded as well. Then if I board them, even though the left side is trashed... No, don't repair! That's mean. You can't do that. Alliance with New York. I think I kind of do want that sort of thing. But you have to pay me. Now, let's get some people in my alliance here. Just with Ungarden, Guildfeld is willing to give me an even better offer here, so maybe do something like that. You have to pay me. I'm gonna have to... Good enough. Okay. Let's get you guys in my alliance. It'll be way better with you in it. Research treaty. You'll like that. 500 bucks for a research treaty. I like that. Who else wants to be in my alliance? They're of similar strength. Okay. Okay, we've got money. Let's make some more stuff. I've got a whole other land ship that I forgot I owned. It's the Believer, and it's kind of cheap too. Let's build. We're going crazy. We're gonna build 2 of them. We're not at war with anyone. Maybe we want to change that. I'm hungry for blood now. What if we conquered Fictopolis Empire here? Got a defensive pact with someone who is in my empire, so I'm not sure how that will work. Make ultimatum, join my alliance, or I will cancel our treaties and also declare war, and then they will accept it by 100%. Okay, but the it costs 11 reputation. Wait, to do it in the first place, I think, and then maybe also 11 again to enforce it. I don't know. I think I need some buddies though. Like I really need some buddies. Let's give it a shot just for science. So we're at 47. Take a look at what it says. Your allies' allies become your allies. Breaking it costs 20 rep points. Controls all cities even together. Okay. Okay, so we'll see if that... Okay, we did not lose rep. Good, so we've bullied our friends into becoming even better friends. They're in my alliance. It's the entire east side now. And they're building a new ship. Anything else new with the diplomatic thing now? Nah. Okay. So now we've got to worry about that segregated alliance over there, Exica, and more importantly, the southwest, of which I am the front line, because I have not forgotten about you guys. I think I better really beef up Wayneswick and Lonland because they're my two entry points in the way of land ships. So it's a good thing I spent all my money. I could build, if I move you here, I could build a little depot just for starters. I think it's always cute having one of those. We really just pulled like a be my friend or I'm not inviting you to my birthday party sort of style demand here. What other kind of... I kind of want to go more into air rather than just hussars. That's baby stuff. I'm gonna do triplanes and whatnot. But also heavy cannon because I want to capitalize on my... faction perks. Massive stone walls would be good too. Everyone keeps stealing safer ammo storage. Just use some common sense, my guy. Don't smoke in the ammo room. Small shipyard. Okay, so shipyard does enable production. See if I've got any other good money-making things. I could build a market for 6 income. I might do that. Sounds pretty good. Steal some tech. Aerial strategy. What's that? Oh, it's the one I've almost already finished. What else have I got? Spies. It's terrible. Machining. Be pretty good. Aerial strategy is done, which I did by accident. I think I picked heavy cannon earlier. Oh yeah, they half did me towards rocket slate earlier on too. Walk you guys up here. These are pretty speedy boys. Large shipyard doubles production. I can make a fun ultimatum. If you don't pay me tribute, I will declare submission. Guildfeld is paying me tribute, though. I rather enjoy that. What the heck are you doing, kitty? Oh, it's 5:45 p.m. You know what that means? It's time for a break time, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. We will continue trying to make some ground in this game. Alright, I'm back. And something smells mighty delicious on outside. Let's take a look at these things. How do we defeat these massive towers? I got one ammo stockpile. Big boy rockets. What happened to Borbia? Maybe if you watched the damn stream, you would have known. We're facing a new arch nemesis, the Empire of Legavid, Corono. A bunch of dickheads came up with their huge ass land ships that have huge ass rockets, and they like nuked my fleet. And then I got declared on by like 5 other people. And then I lost even more territory. And I was down to like 2 towns. No, 3 towns. And then I got some of it back. Now, we've allied with our 2 eastern guys. What the heck am I looking at here? We've allied with our 2 eastern guys who haven't really done any warfare at all so far. So hopefully they're okay. It appears that they've actually done some warfare up here. Otherwise, now I'm just sort of wondering what to do next. Getting some tribute. We've just went from ceasefire to normal with the other alliance, and in some ways you could consider them weaker than us. And Exico would be an amazing nut to crack, but it's also still a tough nut to crack, especially since our one raid failed and we haven't really improved in strength much since. Our new fleet, we did some... It's not really new, but we got rid of some of the old stuff. It wasn't really doing many favors for what it cost us in daily prep. I'm in daily maintenance. So I got 2 pirate ships, a bulldozer, the harvester, 2 cannon walkers, and the classic piranha. But I'm feeling like I'm walking on eggshells here because I think that no matter what happens, you know what? Maybe we do get rid of our NAP with these west guys. Because they're a little separate from us now. I did not lose my capital, thank you, but I did lose the west city that we had taken, which really bites. Almost considering getting these guys in the alliance too. What's their strength rating relative to us? If they're weaker, then forget it. They're similar. They're also disliked. And I've fought hard to get my reputation back up to like somewhat natural. So no, I don't think I will. Maybe I could say join my alliance, or I will declare war. Nah. I will downgrade our defensive pact. Nah, we need the most severe consequences possible and the easiest demand. So we're just back to that 1 extra town I took, which is Lonlin, I think. once I've got the money, we're gonna start garrisoning these two a bit better to better secure the roads leading into the Alliance interior. If I've got to take up the job of being the front wall, I will do it. I guess. Although I'd rather not. Okay. Well, let's start here. Can rebuild another nave. That'll help out immensely, I think. And I would like to do the same at Wayneswick. Crazed Adventurers set up shop here. Not my problem. I failed to see when it ever became my problem, in fact. Now, you dropped out of the Alliance. Ungarden dropped out of the Alliance. Oh, my... Oh. Hang on. I receive Baruster, but I cede Wainwick. Nah, that's a... Well, first of all, that's exceptionally stupid because you'd be cutting it off. Oh, Fructopolis. My allies. So they want Wayneswick. They're willing to give me this, but it's... Once again, it's on the front line. Maybe if you sweeten up the deal a little bit. The Fall of Borbia is not the stream name. We almost fell apart, but thanks to the Empire of Borbia's supreme leadership and dedication, we managed to pull it all together when it was most important. Now, can I get you into the Alliance too? I forgot what offer I sent them. You really don't want to be in an alliance with me, though. Kind of want to save them, though, because I want more empires around at once. It's not a pitiful empire. You want to see a pitiful empire? Look at Guildfeld over here. They've got their empires in 3 pieces. Mine's in 1 piece. Now if I take Baruster, I've got a more advanced front line. You know what? I think I kind of want to do it. Better have some good stuff in there, by the way. Like, Wayneswick has a market and a population center, which reduces crew maintenance cost. Which I really like. What does this give me? Resupply speed. Oh, great. Thank you. The thing that I did not enable in this game. You know what? Let's do it. Let's, but you do have to pay me for it. Alright. That was a scam! I thought... no, that's a scam. Hang on. Go back. I take this. Get this. Now I have to sweeten the deal. That's so annoying. Hang on. Ultimatum again. I offer this. And I demand this. Undo that, or I will cancel our treaties and they actually wanted to be out of the alliance. And I will and also take some money. It's dumb. I really want to load a save because I forgot. We canceled the job. Well, I didn't realize because I figured since we're allied it might be different. Okay, if we save as Borbia. When was our last autosave? Not today. Very well. I guess my income gets like trashed. What can I do? They don't even want me to submit to them. I would have to pay tribute for a little bit. Fine, we'll do it that way. It's a net gain in money. Undo this. Right this instant. Also, pay me money for these treaties to come back. Hey, we've got the cash generator. Now we've got to stop paying tribute, which will cost me 6 reputation. That's not bad. It's not too bad. Okay, all fixed. Now we save the game again for real. Everything's back to normal. 69 income is still here. You better not have scrapped all my defenses in that like 1 second it took to undo the trade, by the way. One more big defense. Look at their legs are crossed. Looks like they have to pee. Told you to hold it until we get to... I don't know. I told you to go during peacetime. Now that we've got a little bit of a buffer, maybe we... Oh, hang on. You at war with anyone? No. If I stop paying tribute to you... I gotta stop paying tribute to these dickheads. They ruined all my plans. Steal research again. They repaired my own structure to use it against me. That's dirty. Okay, I gotta conquer the north here. I can't have enemies on 2 sides. And we can worry about going west. It's nice because we have a bit of a buffer west. And we're defending the west more too. So maybe it can hold off a light attack. Not gonna kiss anyone's feet. Unless it's for a lot of money. And they're at least a 7. Button. I'm about to get big and strong. Button? Yeah, we got button. Button's gonna make us strong. Okay, let's try. What? Oh, yeah. This is bringing our whole alliance into the war. I thought it was my allies would declare on me, which doesn't make sense. Kitty. Here you go. I'm gonna wait for one more ship because they're gonna have their ship back anyway. And oh, delegation. Thank you, thank you. How would you like a delegation? We gotta farm up our rep. Should be enough waiting. It's not enough waiting. 744. Okay, that was enough waiting. I think I want to make. Don't want a spy agency. The Fleet Academy would be nice. Heavy cannons and bombards are done. Now let's start on. The income. That's just so little though. 5%? Gatling. I don't know what a factory does. I bet a factory does income, which will be nice if I have to grow a bit taller. When did it all? When you were eating supper, that's when you weren't around to like make fun of me and criticize my every move during wartime. That's what I needed. Okay, maybe we should wait for them to launch an attack against me. Let's check out Wayneswick here. It's got pretty decent defenses. Maybe I leave like a little bit of a bait here. Forgot about Canada. It's pretty good too. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna besiege them. I'm going back. My allies are coming in. I can wait for my allies to get here and we can fight a combined fight. Counter offer. Eat my nuts. That's the counter offer. Do some spying. Steal some cash. I'll take the cash. Speaking of more spying, can I... It's inside a riot. We've been caught. Loud vehicle outside. What over here? Research, money, unrest. Let's build a spy network. Yeah. Right. We gotta take these guys down. If I can take Exica, I can free up my spy and put him on his other city. Okay. Ask your allies to send fleets. Yeah, that's cool. I can tell them to do stuff. What about... Oh, they're doing it. Look at that. That's cool. I don't think you're in that alliance anymore. It must have been dissolved or you got kicked out or something. It's just one alliance, Borbia and friends. As it should be. We're gonna have three fleets of, you know, research is done. This is gonna be great. Start doing triplanes here. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be quite that day. Check this out. Check. Okay, they've got the same design philosophy, I see. Which is... Oh, but they have way more ships. So we've got 5 ships. And these guys have... I think I've seen these before and they're like... Well, they look like Viking longships. But they board. Which is good, because if I reserve my entire forces... I'll keep you guys at the back. Walkers at the back. We'll deploy what we can deploy. without getting in the way of everything else. I don't want anything fragile to be deployed and then watch it just get squished and messed up. I'll just keep it in reserve for now. Okay. See, this is what happens when... Okay. Okay, you guys might as well aim. This is quite the dang fight. Okay, we need an opening. Okay, they're going in for boarding, I think. They're sending in grappling ships, grappling troops. I'm not sure what they're doing exactly. Okay, they're boarding. See if their boarding efforts are successful. They're sending in the second wave of boarders. If they can take the lead tower, I think they'll be good as is. Because then the lead tower can fight the side ones as well. Let's see how our little land ships are doing here. Guys, you can be some fire support. Take a look at these guys, right? They look very silly. See them walk. See how... Oh no, they're not even going for the main one. They're going for the back one. Okay. That'll still be one of them out of the picture. Looks like their airships are defeated. Ours are still going strong, but... yeah. Equal losses of vehicles on both sides. Okay, we've captured one ship. I think it's time to bring out some reserves. Take out our pirate ships here. Our opportunities. Bring out both of them. Now, you can't go above because they've got the aerial bombs, and I'm gonna remember that this time. Get ready to board. Just gonna fall right into their sides. Getting ready to board. You also get ready to board. We're gonna ram right into here. And the sailors are gonna go from the ground, I guess. As long as they don't get killed, I'm fine with it. Okay, we're gonna lose some lift. We gotta go. Gotta go before we lose our other lift. Dang it, sorry. Sorry! Look, you don't have any weapons on there anyway. It doesn't matter if it falls back a bit. Okay, let's see how our boarders do here. Our boarders are getting massacred, I guess. Or maybe they just haven't all entered the building yet. I don't know. We're gonna send in wave 2 of the boarders. Maybe take out a cannon on wave 2. Or maybe we just don't know how to hit them with the darn. Okay. Here come the people. They're coming in through the hatch once again. Now you gotta leave before you also get your lift chamber blown up. And your lift chamber got blown up. Gonna thread your way out of here. Go in reserve. You're out of ammunition, I think. So you can go in reserve. See how the boarding op is going. Okay, they all just like lose. Alright, well, at the minimum, let's hope they have less crew. They cannot be put back into reserve. That's okay because they're way back here. Let's take some more ships out. Take out the harvester. Some sawing. Take out... Well, you can't take out the bulldozer. I'll just micro the... Oh! I see you using your harpoon to great effect. You can see the inside of this one for some reason. It might mean we own it right now. I'm not certain. It does not mean we own it right now. Alright, well, you better hurry up then. They've captured the last one I see, and then its weapons got shot out. Okay, here we go. Chop them up. Alright, cannons are taken out. Just ran out of ammunition on their rear bunkers. Otherwise they'd be shooting at me. Alright, we'll take them out. Got some more mortars, sort of. Captured that one as well. I don't think I can really do anything against this one because it's got charges at the top. Yeah. Okay. I can take out some of the tanks though. Oh, it's out of coal. Right, okay. Well, we'll put it here and then it can use up its saw for what it's got. And we've got one more ship we can take out. Better ground our other ships that use coal. This is nice that the Piranha does not use coal. So let's hope it can win the whole battle by itself. Might be able to. You better aim. Hope the ships have some fight left in them. Okay, that's one more combatant down. Let's go here. Right. Gonna have to... I don't want to get squished. Alright. Gotta. Something's just gonna fall on my balloon and kill me. Oh, but now that we've taken out their bombs, I'm just gonna go across. Victory. Okay, okay, that's quite the battle list. That's quite the fight, though. So we took their capital. Okay. We lost nothing. Our allies lost 4 things. But that's not really much in comparison to what they brought. Okay. Exia is claimed by Borbia. Because we have more fleet strength, the most points in terms of nearby territory. Okay, so we have the strongest claim over it. Cool. I don't want to pillage this thing because I've seen how much income it has, and I don't want to ruin that. This was not one of my old territories back. This is Exia's capital, and it always has been, and now they're Exica's capital. And now I think they are no longer on the map. They're no longer with us. Why did I pick Brutal Takeover? That's not what I wanted. You're gonna pay me $12 to cancel the tribute? That better be $12 in like 1864 money, but even then. Okay, let's see what we've got here to salvage. We've got a lot of defenses. That one's gonna cost a lot to repair. I will repair the cheap ones. I might scrap this one though, rather than repair it. I can repair my damaged ships. Or not, apparently. Oh, I can't afford to repair all the damaged ships. Making factories. That gives production and income. That's pretty good. I did research it too. Guildfell insulted you. I lose reputation if I don't insult them back. Borbia is just expanding upwards instead of westwards, okay? It's been a minor setback, nothing more. Got a lot of unrest though, so we better keep the fleet on it for a while. For another 11 months, maybe not. Be nice to get a couple $1,000 so I can get some factories down on my shipyards, make them work faster and all that. Okay. Let's get... I got my spy back, so let's put him here. What about you? Very large spy network. It's been caught. That's stupid. It's the biggest airships battle I've ever seen, though. That was pretty interesting. I like all the vehicles I still have in play right now, so I'm not going to change them. See, you are advancing your big fleet. Oh, you are going to try to take out the... I see. That's a lot of ships. Ungarden and Guildfeld have been allianced up, it would seem. Or they've just done a defensive pact. They're in a defensive pact with the big dickheads at the south. Now, what about you? You seem like the only person still kind of neutral. How would you like to... no, not really. would not like to do anything. Kinda wish I had more territory that I could give to my allies in exchange for Baruster here. So I want to keep going west. Yeah, let's stop paying tribute to you. Make sure that okay. Yeah, they still want tribute. Maybe I can make an ultimatum. Stop me from no longer accept my tribute or everyone will declare war on you. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Stop paying tribute, or I will stop paying tribute. Stop receiving tribute, or I will stop paying it. Apparently we are similar strength, though. Which makes me wonder if I'm just fearing them a little more than I should be. What the heck is this? They're making a ship that closely resembles mine. I know they fought with the red and yellow stripy empire, so maybe, or at least they fought with someone, so maybe they lost all their land ships to them. As you can see here, one of them has been captured as a prize. Gotta do something about this massive fortress just in the middle of nowhere. Or, well, not in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of... Everyone wants this place. They really don't want to receive a war right now, so maybe... Okay. They'll give me tribute. It's not really what I was looking for, though. I make a demand of a community? You will most likely accept it. Then I can give it to one of my allies later. I think I will do that. Alright, we'll see if they accept. They have accepted. A little large shipyard, please. Here's what we do. We say, hey, you guys. We say... We'll give you... They don't want this city? It's right next to their other one. It's not a city, but it's right next to their other one. Generates a total income of 3. So maybe that's... I didn't think in that. Let's move the whole fleet over. Can't go there because I have land ships as part of them. Yeah. Cannon reload time, or cannons no longer explode. Already got pretty good reload time, so let's make them safer. Been insulted. I insult back. They don't like that I'm moving my forces over, I think. I'm gonna reinforce my friends up here. Although Exika's unrest is not actually that bad anymore. Okay, send me a delegation. They want trade and research treaties now that our empires are connected again. I see. You really want that. Would you like to become maybe part of our alliance? How are your similar strength? Kinda want to get them in the alliance with me. You want the opium, you gotta be in my alliance. You gotta be in the Borb lovers. Look at that, the Borb lovers have cut the whole world in half. Guildfeld is looking for trade and research treaties. And they also don't want to receive tribute anymore. I see, that's too dang bad for you, isn't it? Maybe we give them an NAP, but we also receive submission from them, so we are looked up upon more. 17 unrest, 26. Put some factories here too. Let's do some spy stuff. Forget I have them. Cannons have been made safer as well. Building another freaking land ship here. Sabotage production. Alright, we can do something else here. Incite a riot. They've destroyed their police station. That's good. More police. I don't think I can upgrade a regular... Well, maybe. Maybe. It might just be that towns with a shipyard look like a city. I'm not certain. I do know that the cities seem to have a much larger defense budget, and I don't know if that... double the defense budget. I don't know if that is just set fixed or what. I could build a shipyard and just do a little bit of an experiment. Just want to build a market. What the heck is this? I think... Hang on. Okay, so someone did an uprising after I increased unrest. And now it's a new empire with new, well, it's got the same vehicles and stuff, so it's still as tough a target as always, but maybe this is an opportunity here. You're new to the world, you really don't want an alliance with me, okay? But maybe you want a trade treaty with me. They'll get a lot of money. And I will not get as much money from them because they're just one. Yeah, I'll get like, I don't know, 5% of $25, and they'll get 5% of like 178 or whatever. So, we'll not do that. You're gonna be such a thorn in my side, though. I just want to get rid of them. Can I at least have to, like, not worry about you? NAP, maybe if we pay you off a little bit? That's not enough payoffing. Hang on. Ultimatum. They don't want a war declared, so they will do an NAP. 100% of the time. And they will also demonstrate submission to me because they know that they are just a teeny weeny little empire, whereas my alliance splits the world in half. Borbia is climbing back up thanks to the power of making friends. Alright, so we're not gonna have to worry about fighting them. You guys seem to be doing some sort of reinforcing of your north and leaving your south completely undefended. Speaking of defense, I better... Oh my goodness. Look at this beastly boy tower. That's cool. It's got 7 rockets tall, and it's got a little plane of sorts up there too. Like the skulls on wings with the crown. See, that's the kind of stuff I don't think of. And it all belongs to me. I want to build a little something something. I should move this to the front because rockets are short range. That's why. And it's got fire on both sides. And then I'll move this close too because the airship needs to be within range of the enemy. And they're gonna be preoccupied with the rocket tower, I would hope. Now if you are gearing up for... I'm gonna stop paying tribute. That's enough. Enough is enough. Guildfeld will come to their defense. Maybe I can just... maybe I can just insult them. Pretty fine with a war. Gotta do something to these guys. Can't have anything. Can't have this. And my stealing of the research failed. They're not happy with the agreement we're in right now, but they can't break it. Not without losing rep. And if they do, I'll have at least some warning. I'll make my spy network bigger. How am I gonna take out these guys? I declare war against you. My allies will be dragged into it, even though they have NAP, or like defensive pacts. That's what I was curious about. I lose a lot of rep, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, we gotta just farm up a little bit, I think. Do some more defending, maybe. Got a lot of income to spend right now. I don't want to spend it on structures. Here's what we do. We haven't built any of these yet. Let's get a messenger up. Should be interesting. Don't know whether it's really gonna be a good counter against any enemies I'm thinking of in particular. Long winter. Summer never comes, and relentless snow smothers crops. Less income. Starvation. Additional unrest per city. Reduced unrest per town. Half fleet resupply speed. It's not too bad. What do we got for ships here? We need more just like traditional ships that can fight each other. I think a bomber actually. I'm still out of those. When I cancel tribute, I don't want to pay tribute. They're gonna pay me $1,100 for tribute. Maybe you can pay me $1,100 for something else. No, I can't think of anything. They got so much money. Execu's income has gone through the roof. Because it's got 0 unrest, maybe. I didn't notice the cawing, so it might have been a Borb outside. And I didn't go through the headset. Or like I didn't hear it because my headset. Bureaucracy. Supply depot and logistics center. It's been good. Rocket planes, aircraft maintenance base. That looks kind of cool too, though. I got ravens, crows. Could have been thems. Actually, let's get the town and city income. Because it's higher than I thought. 5% of 200, that's like 10 money. Alright. Finally build my bomber again. He's so expensive. Maintenance is at 94 now. Just building ships, amassing them at the borders. I can't think of a good way to really declare war on anyone without dragging everyone into it. Except for this bottom left guy. And it's quite a far away. Maybe that'd be a good foothold, you know? Against the south. Maybe we think about doing that. Maybe we think about doing that. It's still gonna cost quite a bit of reputation though. Forcing a war ultimatum will cost... It's something that they won't accept. It will cost nothing. Right. But if I do declare war against them... Oh, I don't. Doesn't cost rep right now. Anyway. Old Quoma still stays in the alliance. Maybe let's take a spy out of here right now, wherever it's the lowest. Let's try to take some cash. Okay. Take the spy out. Put him in here. Just want to see what he's got. My factories, I never built those? I built a large shipyard. What have you got? Okay. Pretty weak defenses. But you're building a big land ship. Depends how long that... It's gonna take 2 months. Okay, can we get ships there in 2 months or less? We can get this fleet here in 3 months! Okay, what if we... sabotage production? That's pretty bad. We can't do that. Okay, what if we slow down... What if we get rid of our slowest ships here? 78, 87... Okay, here's the daring plan. We take our 2 fastest ships, the opportunities, and how do they take 3 months? Hang on. No, this can't be right. 3 months, 9 days, but this is 3 months, 9 days. But when I take all the ships, even though a bunch of them are slower, it still takes 3 months and 9 days. That's annoying. Okay, well they're gonna be building quite a big land ship with a lot of cannons, and it depends really if they have any good guards, because if we can take the ship over, we'll have quite the tool on our hands, but if we don't, then we've just lost like $3,000 worth of ships, and we've declared a war that, well, we can probably still fight, but just be much better to get in a preemptive strike. It's so weird though. How come it's the same speed no matter what? I'm gonna reload the game just to make sure it's not a bug doing that. Three months, 9 days. 3 months, 9 days. Damn. It's so weird. I'm gonna try it anyway. And declare war anyway. What are they gonna do? Counterattack? Stop formulating unrest in Borbia. There's still 0 unrest. Ha! Because I have... my defensive buildings help too. Let's see. We're gonna still spend the next income on factories here. 1 month. 1 month, 5 days. Oh. Okay, they're gonna build it faster. For some reason, my ship's ETA is counting down slower than the opponent's shipbuilding is taking. That's very odd. Alright, well, I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. I'm really curious. Did something happen over here? Why are you doing this? No war is ongoing. Okay. What? Attack. Okay, they've sent the capital ship away to I don't know what they're doing here. Attack you. This should be pretty straightforward now. We start... Yeah, we start you here, we start you here. We'll see if it... Oh, they've got 3 buildings. Okay, well, I'll take the 2 flanking ones. Or the 2 strongest ones, really. The difference is only the height. So I'll tell you to board this one. And the back one to board this one. And we better hope that for once, this actually works. The first thing they always target is that one lift chamber. You guys are just, like, literally falling to your deaths. That's the first thing they always target. Okay, well, that one's being boarded. You gotta go. Captured the rear one. And you gotta target, probably this bunker. When they're both captured, we target one bunker at a time. Now you better work though, because I just saw it, you have like 7 dudes still. Oh, we lost, I don't know. I don't know what's up. How come you lose that? Okay, we captured this one. Target you. Still got guys on the sails, so I don't know what the problem is here. Go in reserve. Why is it taking so long? Well, if we win the fight, we'll still be okay. Alright. Kind of getting our butts kicked thinking about it. This didn't quite work as well as I thought it would. But it was still a fun idea, so at least there's that. Might as well go on rapid fire. Because they're right there. The problem is we don't have enough crew members to arm the cannons very efficiently, I think. Only maybe like 3 boarders survived. Or maybe they're just taking a long time to get the munitions. I thought they would help each other out, though. We don't need to do rapid fire if all the waiting time is not spent on munitions anyway. Target the other one. We might still have this. Even have you aim your shots. One more fire started. lose one guy, I think. But then a different guy assumed command. So that's why we only have one gunner left on the cannons. But their rifle has been taken out, so now it's just a matter of shooting them, I guess. This is unfortunate though, because we're gonna just run out of ammo, and they're still gonna have that structure. Maybe I can tell them to board this? I don't know how many guys there are. They might have just fallen into the sand and are now... I don't know. I think they just fell to their deaths, to be honest. Alright, it's a draw. That's unfortunate. I lost one of my ships. The one that lost its propulsion somehow. Maybe it lost the corridors on the way to the sails. If I had to guess. I really wanna... Well, we already repaired their things, so I'm gonna just leave. Alright. Kinda curious to see whether I could repair at an allied shipyard and not my own, but I'm gonna assume no. We're gonna send in 2 harvesters because they're pretty effective by themselves. They might be pretty good against that land ship if they can sneak behind it, take out its weapons behind it. So we'll try to besiege it. Factories have been sabotaged. It's gonna take 4 months now. That is pretty severe. You've changed your design philosophy with one ship in particular. They made like a shoe-shaped ship. Shoe-shaped ship. Shoe-shaped ship. A lot of movement here. They're probably gearing up to do something. To me in particular. What if we be nice to trick them into like an NAP somehow, so they can't. They don't even really want any of my towns that much though, so it's gonna be tough. And I don't think they'll respond very well to an ultimatum either. So I'll have to deal with it. Maybe beef up Zabar a little bit more as well. Not gonna reinforce. Oh, they're defending there while I'm attacking here. And they repelled, so I gotta hit them back before they reinforce. Ooh, that's like a dust storm. What does this do? Units inside the sandstorm are harder to hit, which is good because saw blades don't worry about that kind of thing. Looks like their rear one is still damaged beyond repair, which makes things easier for me. You are gonna kind of just start like way above, and I'm just gonna start way above here. And on cue, they will both lower at the same time and attack their targets. They really got a lucky shot there, didn't they? That's why my ships take fire safety seriously. Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, mark. Nice. Okay, we're gonna take out the cannons that are shooting each other. Run out of water, and they're on fire. Okay, we gotta get you out of here before you are very on fire. Because their fire extinguisher ran out. Okay, let's hope you can make it long enough. You're really on fire. Suspendium chamber is not on fire yet, but everything else is. Right here. Ran out of coal. No. Can't get into there, stupid. Oh, because the coal burnt up. Makes sense. Don't tell me. That's so annoying. Alright. Attack failed. Somehow the attack has failed. Only because this bunker was so... like... it was so, like, stuck. Wedged in there. Alright. Oof. Harvester down. Going back to resupply and repair. Depends how quickly they repair it. I might be able to let's bump that up in the queue here. Maybe we go back. Your ally has sent me a request to besiege Tixie. Yeah, sure. Ah, and keep them pinned down there. And then at the very last moment, I go south. Alright. But they repaired... ah. Okay, that's okay, because if we can take this... I don't know. Depends on the cannon firing arcs, to be honest. Let's see. What should we do? If we board the little bunker, they're most certainly not... but if we board the little bunker and then board the big bunker once all the little bunker people are dead, we might have something? I think the cannon arcs in the big bunker don't go down that far. But I think it's... well, we'll still try anyway. They could stop pelting my suspendium chamber like very first thing in every single conflict. I would really appreciate that, by the way. Alright, we're sending in the dudes. One of them always goes into a weird spot on top of the sails. Alright, let's see if this works here. Probably gonna get like massacred somehow. You run. This is captured. Target this, of course. Not really doing what they need to do here. too. Alright, we've got 6 boarders. Don't know if it'll be enough. Depends if they get shot on the way in. Okay, we captured it. Good, good. Taking it over. Pillaging. This seems like the kind of thing for me right now. -4 rep? That's okay. It's so far away, I don't know if I'm guaranteed to really keep it that long. So we pillage. We get 153 income from that. For 2 weeks and 5 days. So not the longest, but... And it's got a shipyard. So we've restocked. Okay, let's... We go for here. This is just one bunker. They may have surrendered, but I don't think they surrendered. The dude is just... Okay, they surrendered. They figured they have no defense. We don't pillage everything, though. Because of our reputation will sink. We're coming in to try to get my town back. Okay, let's take a look at you. You've got 2 guns. Okay, 4 guns in the rear. I kind of remember seeing huge aerial charges in there, so maybe I don't try to hover above them. That's a cool looking ship, by the way. First things first. The rockets can even fire above his head, more or less. I'm gonna skip this battle. One more research. Might as well do flamethrowers since it's almost got it. Alright, so my little base is about to get big exploded. Yeah, they're not even shooting. Well, what's he doing? What the hell? Oh, he's flexing. Oh my god. Uncontested victory. They have no defenses. Okay. Oh. Alright, he's just got one vehicle to deal with. How did I take land so far from... Because I wanted to fight someone. That's it. And I also wanted a foothold against my real enemy here. They've got some unrest because they're far away. But I've got a new shipyard here now, which I probably should defend against the biggest beast I've ever seen. I need more ships in general here. Let's build some ships. Got large shipyard up. We've got large shipyard not up. So build ships. We've got a fair land ship force. I would like some more ships. And land ships. Let's get one more believer. You get get a one bulldozer. And maybe one more. Not too interested in flamethrowers, really. Let's do biplanes. A land ship. 2 land ships, please. They've got quite the armada. Never mind, it's only 3 ships. I was quite certain they had quite the armada somewhere. How you doing? You're still not fighting anyone, so you've got a lot of assets somewhere that I haven't really noticed. Also gotta take on this huge land ship, but I don't think the forces I've built right now are really nearly up to it. Yeah, let's ask some allies to besiege them. I received Barester, I received one. Nah, it's not really my plan. Guildfeld conquered it. Alright. Oh, I kind of wanted to have a big fight against that big land ship, but not gonna happen, I guess. So, we've got 2 points where we can gather against our enemies. Our enemy. I still don't really care about the north. Also, Ungarden has been conquered without me realizing. Now our allies own it, which is fine. Guildfeld is just kind of like doing their thing in the north, and I don't really. I mean, I guess they're less formally allied with our southernmost enemy. So I think next time, plan of action will simply be to stomp out the menace in the south that had the audacity to take my... There's their big... Yeah, this is... Here's all their stuff. Let's put this by here. Yeah, check out these forces. So they've got flamethrower tanks, I think. Those look like flamethrowers to me. And they've got this weird shoe thing that also has a flamethrower. And they've got their old rockets. Looks like they're just really going high up the combustibles tech tree. But if they have flamethrowers, that could be okay to me. If it opens up the game to some more long-range ships. Maybe even some biplanes and bombers and torpedo bombers and things like that. Actual carriers that are not in the land because they'll get munched, but in the sky that are maybe small carriers that each have 1 bomber. I'm gonna have to research aerodynamics before I do that, but once aerodynamics is researched, I think I'll end the stream. I've got some ideas of where I can exploit my new tech, build some new stuff, and then, you know, tentatively next Thursday again, I'll have all the new designs ready. Also, there's a dragon. A pair of dragons have made their home here. These half-mythical creatures are rumored to hoard great riches in their nests. Boon to anyone strong enough to defeat them. A more concrete incentive is that the creatures are raiding the nearby countryside, carrying away people and livestock to devour, setting whole villages aflame. Maybe we get them with the land ships. Not with the bomber. I feel like if I do that, I gotta concentrate all my forces up here. I can't do that. It's your you gotta deal with the dragons. I'm afraid they're really scary. A bit of repairing. I think the depot is such a cute little thing that I'm probably making way more than I ought to. Only got one town, not two. Steelwood Forest. Plus 50% wooden armor HP. That's pretty good. Maybe I should defend this better. You really don't want to pay tribute anymore, do you? That's too bad. Maybe you should have thought about that before accepting the agreement that I gave you, huh? Just be like me and cancel it. Let's wait till we have 900 bucks. Okay, aerodynamics is done. So we got what we want next. Clockwork Hussars, that's kind of cool. Computers. Heavy steel armor, more cannon and saw damage. That sounds good to me. Need to do a... You need to do biomimetics first. Spider legs and mechanical tentacles. Very well. This will be our next research goal. I'm just gonna wait for some money so I can build my... I really want to build it there though. Yeah, I guess I will. It won't cost too much because it's got a defense budget that's not being used up. So I assume. Okay. Things are set up for next time. Borbia has changed in recent months, but we've got quite the alliance going on here. We've got a big threat who's amassed its forces in the center of the map. Once we can effectively counter them, the whole world will be our oyster. Chew them up in the middle and move on to their homelands. And then Guildfeld will be but a little snack for our allies to eat up in the meantime, I'm sure. Hey, they stole my good flight tech. Anyway. I had fun again today. I hope you're enjoying this one. Anyway, I was reading the little spy report. I'm gonna quit the game for now. You'll have fun watching, and since I got the day off tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow earlier in the morning, just since I'm gonna be waking up then and I'll have nothing to do. And then in the weekend, maybe too, who knows? So, guess I'll see you all then. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful night.